Hey guys, here for another video. Today we're looking at Bluejasmine. For those that don't know, I'm pretty sure most people do know, but again, this is just for the people who don't know. She's been going around like Kevin Samuels and a whole bunch of other podcasts, Fresh and Fit podcasts, like the past couple of weeks, and I know I'm late in this, but I figured I would do this. This was not a request. This is one of those OnlyFans where it was like, for the culture, beware which OnlyFans to definitely avoid, because she's been definitely getting a lot of social media buzz, so I was like, okay, she's obviously gonna capture a couple people's eyes in terms of her OnlyFans, but if I can save you guys money by telling you guys if it's worth it or not, for me, that makes it all the worth it, even though I'm a little late on this. But I don't think anyone has done an OnlyFans review of her yet, hence why I'm doing this video. So the reason she is a little bit, how should I say, is controversial is that in her case, she broke up with her man. Her man started paying her bills still after they broke up for 6 months, and she expects that to be a norm. I think that's a little weird. I think that's a little bit simpish behavior. The ways and she kind of talks, she's very manipulative. If you guys ever see those interviews with Adam 22 and such, like it's a little weird. And the way she fetishizes herself, I believe, is that she likes to be treated as a kid. And I didn't realize it until I saw this clip of Adam, and I'm like, what the heck? That's kind of crazy.
But okay, this is the thing. When I was saying, like, of course, if me and my girl broke up, I would be giving her money for 20 years for
let's say
for
she
the
didn't
kid.
have a kid. Let's say she didn't have a kid.
No, but okay, she does have a kid. For the kid, of course, I'm going to be giving you money for you know until the kid's an adult, until they're done college, whatever it might be. The thing is you want that money without actually having the kid. The thing is, you're the kid in this situation.
Big facts. I'm
you
the baby.
Want like, and that's what I think is so toxic for women in general, is that the mentality that they should just be treated like children, because it's created like a nation of women who just never grow up and are just like forced to just like feed off of rich men. It's just not sustainable. It might feel kind of attractive to you in the short term, but ultimately it's horrible for women. And I feel like most women see that and agree with that.
So you feel like I feel bad when women think, and I honestly feel like this. I feel bad when women think that they should work so hard. And like, there's some women who go 50-50, like on their rent and on their stuff with their husbands and stuff. I feel really bad. Like,
and a lot of women just not only her, right? They like to be treated like kids, right? Like, pay for everything, give me everything, but they don't really put much effort back, right? An adult puts effort into things they want. Adult treats people like equals. So again, this whole kid to daddy submissive relationship type stuff and abusing Sims, for me, is a little weird. Obviously, it's the guy's fault that because he's paying for it, right? She's not holding a gun to his head. But again, this is just for those people that do that. Maybe I can open your guys' eyes, because there's a lot of simps that, you know, are on OnlyFans, and they are the whales that gas up these girls' ego and such. So I think it is worth looking at her as a case study. And I saw her in academics too. And one thing I would like to point out is that apparently she scams people on her OnlyFans.
Like, you know what I mean? You fingering yourself till you come and you licking your fingers. Would you do it for like $30?
What? So we live right now with everybody?
No. I'm muted. It's muted. No, we're in the chat. Chiron's in the chat.
Wait, so can I say?
Keep it
Wait, so everybody hear us right now? It's just us.
No, it's just us right now. Just keep it 1,000.
Oh, I mean, you know, I'm gonna go to get my little scam clip from Pornhub or something, and I'm gonna send it for the $30. He don't know my pussy. He don't know how it look. So it's not gonna make a difference.
She was on DJ Academics, and they were like talking about like what she does, her content and stuff. Again, this is just a PSA for those people. If you guys want to report her, I definitely report her to OnlyFans. I definitely sent the clip of her saying that she sells a lot of content, but it's not her. She grabs a whole bunch of clips on Pornhub and then sells it as her. She's not the only one that does this. There's a lot of like people like me, right, where they'll subscribe to X person's OnlyFans, dig up the content, mine it, and then make a different OnlyFans and then promote it or sell it through Snapchat. I've definitely seen that a lot. Again, if you guys want to report her, definitely do that, because she is scamming people and she outright admitted, so I think that is something to report her. So let's just go over social media a little bit and then just get right into her OnlyFans. So social media, she only has an Instagram. I remember seeing her a while back and she definitely gained a bigger following just from the interviews. I don't think a lot of people fuck with her, because when you look at the comments, either simps or people hate her. I definitely understand why people hate her. It's just the fact that she's kind of promoting a lifestyle that just isn't healthy in relationships. She's abusing simps, she's abusing guys, which, like I said earlier, it's the simps' fault. At the end of the day, no one's holding a gun to their head, but I feel like a lot of simps are just blind to relationships, how they should work, how humans should work in general. Simps usually are pretty blinded by that and just don't realize it until it's too late. But if you guys want to look at Instagram, definitely do that. There's cool sexy pics. She's putting herself as a sex object. She obviously treats herself as a sex object, as a cum rag, cum bucket, so definitely have a bar of expectation when it comes to her OnlyFans. So let's just get right into her OnlyFans, because she doesn't have any other forms of social media besides her Instagram. Right when you get it, it's $15 per month. I always say $5 to $15 is a good price. $15 is kind of like the edge of the cusp of it being expensive, so I do expect your posts to be a little bit more consistent. I understand why some people that maybe don't have a big following, that only have it as like a side give for $5, they don't post as consistently. But again, she does have a following. She is kind of charging in the upper echelon of that price range that I mentioned, and right when you get it, it says acting like an adult for once, which I find kind of comical, considering that the clip of Adam 22, she says she likes to be treated like a kid, she likes to act like a kid. So for me, when I saw that, I'm like, interesting, that's a little hypocritical. But again, I don't know, doesn't have anything in her bio. I always say OnlyFans, you do want to have a strong description, so I know what I'm getting myself into. For me, it's kind of like a lottery. So again, I wish she could have a better description, but knowing how she acts and how like literally dumb she is and how like weird and kind of skewed her views are, I didn't really expect much. One thing I found interesting is she has an Amazon wish list, like many do, and it was a little odd. She has like a book about goals, and she has like a Rolex watch. Like, that's a little weird, but it's kind of indicative of what you'd expect on her OnlyFans, right? I always say, if there's an OnlyFans and the person has an Amazon wishlist and they have a whole bunch of like toys that they're willing to use, or things that are being put into their OnlyFans, right? Things to spice up their content. It's like, okay, I understand it. You could probably afford it yourself, but maybe you can't, and maybe you want to get these toys to, have viewers invest in you so you can invest back into your business. All the stuff she has is like a chair, books, and a Rolex watch, and this other stuff. It's like, okay, none of this is investing in your business, so I have no idea why I would spend any money on your OnlyFans. So let's just talk about the content. So in terms of photos, there is 59 photos and 23 videos. And if you're expecting to see nudity or rated R content, you are not getting any of that. I'm telling you guys right now, this is one of the worst OnlyFans. That she treats herself like a sexual object and flaunts her body and kind of flexes and all that stuff. Her OnlyFans is pretty weak. You don't see any type of nudity. Sure, there are sexual images, but there is no type of nudity. There is no rated R content. Everything feels like an Instagram picture, to be honest. So if you're expecting to see nudity, you are not getting any of that. And she also has 23 videos, and they're all pretty short. The longest one's 40 seconds. The longest one is 1 second, which, and I always say this, it blows my mind that girls have videos that are 1 second long. It doesn't make sense that it's like, oh wow, it's my time to upload content today. Let me upload a 1 second video. It's like, hello, treat your OnlyFans like a business. She says apparently she makes like $25K a month. I really don't believe that, especially since she wants people to pay her bills, but she has all this money. I feel like if you're a boss and you have a lot of money, it's like, okay, I have $25,000 a month. What's $4,000 rent for me? So I'm pretty sure she's capping on that. And in terms of the content of what she has in her videos, the longest video is just her showing off her body, and every video is just her showing off her body, but there is no type of nudity whatsoever. And another thing about her videos, that some of her videos are just pictures, but she makes it into a video. It doesn't really make sense to me. A picture that's being shown for 7 seconds, that's like a video of hers, and she does that more than one time. But if you honestly are expecting to see rated R, XXX content, you are not seeing any of that. Everything seems to be pretty Instagram-like, and there is one video where you do get to see her nipples, but it's very, very little, and everything else is covered, and I really don't see the point of even getting her OnlyFans to begin with. And I will say, I'm going to be fair for her, she does offer a lot of videos in the DMs, but she does not have any good descriptions. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. There's a minute video for $20. All it says, pretty wet pussy. Another video, $4, 7 seconds, love being teased. Another video, only a couple seconds long, for $20, and she's selling some pictures for $4, $5, $10, and it just doesn't really make sense. Why, again, as I said earlier, to why I'm ever investing or getting any of her content if she's not really putting any effort into her base sub, right? I always say, I hate buying things in DMs, but if I see the person putting effort into their content, effort to the base sub, and treating it like a job, it's like, okay, I see they're putting into work. I don't mind investing back into them because they're investing into their business, and it kind of makes like an equal type relationship, right? So overall, for OnlyFans, it's worth it or not. It is one of the worst OnlyFans I've ever seen. Again, I did this for the culture. This wasn't a request. It was something I felt like I should have done a while back when she was popping. And I wouldn't say popping as in popular, but she was being interviewed around by a lot of social media platforms and a lot of YouTubers. So again, this one's for the culture. Definitely don't get it if you've seen those interviews and you guys are like, maybe she's good or not. Maybe I'll give her benefit of the doubt. Don't. She treats her OnlyFans like she treats her man, aka like garbage, unfortunately. So like always, guys, please leave a comment below if you guys have any suggestions. There's a Google form description. I do take every single request, and it usually takes about 2 to 3 weeks, and I do appreciate you guys watching these videos. In terms of subs, we're always getting a little bit higher. My views are starting to be a little bit more consistent, so I'm obviously very, very happy, and I'm actually very thankful. Like, I'm even getting any type of views, to be honest, because we start from 0 subs. So I do appreciate you guys for watching this video. Please give it a like, please give it a subscribe, or I will kill myself. Later.